Black Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and Black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. What's going on?
I'm doing good. And how about yourself, bro?
I am totally blessed, man. Just thankful for the opportunity to be here. You know,
most definitely. Definitely.
You got to pass one so we can smoke.
I'm saying, bro, I came home and hit my little clip before we even got on this thing. Cause I was like, I just got off work, bro. Had to work a double today too.
Oh, I can understand that. I mean, I think some of the things that we keep forgetting in our industry is that you still got to have a regular job to suffice, man. You still got to do that. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people want to just live off of porn and they think living off of porn is the way, but you better have some benefits, some medical, some health, some dental. You better get yourself together, because at the end of the day, we all do get older.
Yeah. Because even to the point that, like, even with, like I tell people, it wasn't that I wasn't making enough with the porn that I needed a job. It's things with a job makes it easier for you to move, because when it comes to trying to get a house, renting a car, buying a car, explaining your fucking income.
Every fucking time.
You know, period. Because I was just sitting there like, what happened with your boy, the director with Black Panther, right?
Yes, sir. He's
going to get his money out of a bank, and they treated him like he was a bank robber. You know what I'm saying? And because he don't have like a 9-to-5 per se, and yes, it was an issue. You get what I'm coming from? Now, if he had a 9-to-5 regular dude type situation, he might not have got that. You feel me?
Well, so the thing I look at is, you know, we're judged by our character, and we're judged by who we are, not who we become, but who we are before we become greater. So a lot of people judge people due to their past, and they don't know what their past consists of.
Yeah. Because people don't realize that you don't know everything, and we don't tell you everything. You know, even with podcasts, like I share a lot of my personal, but I don't share everything about my personal. You know, period. And it's for you to get to know me as a podcasting host, and also this, because listeners want to know who you are. You know, period. And so it's like we have to share, just like in porn, we have to share our most personal shit to a certain extent, but we don't share everything. You know, period. Because think about it. People probably look at you, don't really think that you may work a 9-to-5 or even have a kid or married or have a girlfriend, anything like that, because we fuck so many broads.
all the time.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is like just a misconception. They don't realize that's why I do this podcast. We are fucking normal people. We just fuck on camera. That's the only difference between us and y'all. It's like my man, Andre 3000 said it. You know, hey, you think I forgot the line, but he said, hey, I'm living from check to check just like you.
Yeah. You know, and a lot of people, the one thing I've said, you know, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Celebrities are just people with cool ass jobs. Like they're regular people. They just got a cool ass job.
Yeah. And see, we have a cool ass job, so.
Exactly. I mean, like, our job is fucking pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you think about it, bitch, I miss it. Goddamn, I be like, sometimes we question my retirement. Like, should I come back? Goddamn, I do.
Oh, you doing a Michael Jordan, huh? You gonna do a Michael Jordan on him?
I don't know. It like this. That like I told somebody before, the same thought process that I had coming into porn, I said I was gonna have going out. When I came in, I said I'm gonna be all in. Fuck the world. Let's go. If I retire, that means I'm out. Period. Plus I'm big proponent of energy because just like with being porn, because I know with you, we're gonna discuss that. As you gain more shoots, work with more ladies, it kind of fueled you to do it more. You feel what I'm coming from?
Yeah.
And you want that positive energy to continue. With me, I feel that if I drift back into the point as a male talent, it might kill the positive energy that I have created with this podcast. And there's a lot of it. I don't want it. If the universe say, Bobby, be fucking retired and do the goddamn podcast instead of fucking they pussy, fuck they mind, I'm gonna listen to the universe. I ain't gonna fuck with
it. And that's the the gist of how things play out. If your mind is telling you this is what you should be doing, then you just you max out at what you max out at, because that's just what your mind has told you. Your mind has said, look, man, we've hit the pinnacle and we want to continuously grow. So if we're going to hit the pinnacle in this fashion, let's hit the pinnacle. Fuck it.
Amen. So with that being said, I'm about to do these particulars. We about to get this thing cracking.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast career. All you got to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile, start podcast today. I'm your host, Kavanaugh, Southern Champ, a.k.a. the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links in one spot with one link, allmylinks.com/Porn Rap Star. We have 3 wonderful sponsors that we need to tell you about. The first one being the Facebook of the LS community, lsworld.com. Go get a profile. Next up is RideSizzleMagazine.com. Get it paperback and mailed to you, or get it digital. Monthly subscription. Freakiest ladies from around the world doing some freaky shit within their pages. And last but not least, as well as black-owned excitebuddy.com for you content creators, 90% profit that you take home. And if you need healthcare, they got that too. And for you consumers, a new place for you to consume all that good porn that you enjoy. And better navigation than OnlyFans. So with that being said, check out excitebunny.com. Also, we're a proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. Plus, while you're on the site, shop gwdistrict.com, get some shopping done as you get the opportunity to buy products from black-owned businesses. And last but not least, check me out on skyhawkafterdarktv.com. Check out my main page, check out my page on there, or listen to the radio station and hear me that way. Either way, catch that smoke on skyhawkafterdarktv.com. Now I'm about to shut up and let this award-winning future Hall of Famer in our business introduce his goddamn self. Shit.
All right. So I am Alphonso Lays. I am 4 times XBiz nominated, 4 times AVN nominated, 1-time AVN award winner. I have my own company, Pornbread Incorporated. I am the main male talent. I'm the CEO. I am also the co-owner of Unique Promotions, which is a promotion company. And I'm a male talent that is all about the business. I'm strictly professional, always tested, always ready, and vaccinated. So you ladies, y'all know what it is. You can come holler at me. It's about business over here.
Amen. See. And that flex was brought to you by Alphonso Lays.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's interesting. We were talking about this, and because it seemed like a lot of us male talents was in music before we got born. Because it's like Dan Ferrara. I talked to Dan Ferrara yesterday. He was in music, and a lot of us, Mr. Mysterious, many of us did music, and many of us are still doing music because you done dropped something. You done dropped some heat. So tell the world what you done dropped, my brother.
So my first album, that was an official album because I was doing mixtapes back when I was younger. My first official album was Music. That came out in 2010. And then in 2011, I put out The Professional. And then I took some time off, had kids, went to college, was still in the military. And then when I got out, I decided to put out Portraits of a Kingpin and the Memoirs of a Hustle album and the Royalty Ghost album. So I just been working, man. I love this music thing. It's part of who I am. And the next album is going to be coming out. It's called Unwritten Scriptures. And then after that, This is gonna be good. Then after that, we're gonna put out the Alphonso Lays album, and that one's gonna be crazy.
See. I would tell you what I would love to do if I could do it. I would love to throw an event and have all the male porn stars that rap. We got them have a little be on stage and shit because I had dropped some stuff like in the past couple of years, and I know I'm dropping something singles. I haven't dropped a project yet because it's some stuff that I want to do before I drop my project, which is gonna be called Extraordinary. And it's like that itch comes back like a motherfucker, don't it?
Man,
like you hear a beat, you be ready to, you know what I'm saying?
Man, and you know the funny thing is, I tell people all the time, it's not that we, that we got big heads about it. Mm-hmm. We go in on this shit because we love this shit. Music is different, man. Music is what we love. I mean, everybody talks about, oh, well, you doing this because you a blah blah. And I tell people all the time, bro, I've been a rapper before this porn shit. I've always been a rapper. My rap life was way before porn. And I mean, like, modeling came right along with the rapping because as a model, you have to be able to do other things. As a rapper,
we got an image that we got to portray as rappers. You know what I'm saying? Period. Yes. I mean, even to the music videos, to the covers of our, you know what I'm saying, our back then CDs. You feel me? Plus also the shows, because back then open mics was the shit. You know, period. And even with me, it's like, I tell people, y'all don't realize I was there. It's kind of like, I can sit there and say, yeah, I opened up for some top talent back in the day. People don't realize what you did in music, which actually prepared us for this fucking porn shit to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, the industries aren't that far close to one and the same if you really look at it, because a faulty contract is a faulty contract. A faulty agency is a faulty agency. You know what I'm saying? And that goes across the board because there are some, there's some music contracts that are 360. There are some modeling agency contracts that you got to give up pretty much everything. And you're getting what? They're taking 20% plus they're taking their booking fee. So, this doesn't change. It's pretty much close to the same. It's pretty much running the same similarities in line.
Yeah, it's same business, just different product.
Always.
Period. Because it was funny, like when I started doing porn, I said, well, damn, this kind is like the goddamn music in every which way, period. Because even when, like, back then, because, I mean, we know you, I think, what year you come in? What year did you start?
My official year off the gate was 2015 for porn. Okay. Official year was 2015.
It felt like I was seeing your ass around 2010, man. It feel that way.
I was around.
I swear I was hearing your name back then, bro. I mean, your name been ringing bells for a decade now. Let's keep it 100 on my goddamn show. We ain't gonna bullshit. It's like Drink Champs, bro.
For sure.
Period. Because I've been hearing your name for years. Out of all the male talents, other than the Richard Mans and what have you, I've been hearing Alphonso Lays. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you have seen parts of the business, seen the business change like I have.
Yeah.
In so many ways, period. So it's like, because even with me with the music, it was like the same way I promoted the music, I promoted the porn.
Always.
Period. And it's people don't realize sometimes the previous shit you did prepare you for the shit that really gets you off. Because it kind of shows you what you might need to do for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So shoot, man. So tell about this single that you was going to let me hear and you dropped.
So me and a gentleman from Miami, his name is B High, we got a single for a track called I'm a Hoe. And the joint is about the man being the hoe, but he's a player. You know what I'm saying? I mean, player, because I'm a hoe. But I'm still, but in the male perspective, if a guy is with a bunch of girls, he's a player. So, but in the true aspect of it, I'm still a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's just that my perception is different from a woman's perception. But the track is slamming. You'll get a chance to hear it shortly. it's crazy, man. I mean, like this is a blessing. You know, a lot of people don't understand the blessing. There's a blessing within everything that we do. And
Yeah.
I was at an event. Me and him was chopping game, and he was like, I was playing some of my music, and he was like, "You rap?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, I got like 6 albums out." And he was like, "Dog, I need a dude who in the porn game who actually have, shot with a couple of bad girls to, put it out there." And I was like, "You talking to the right one." And henceforth, bang, you know what I'm saying? And then I have another track called Porn Star Pussy, which is on the next album, the Alphonso Lays album, and that's with BMO Slim, the guy who run Throat Wars. So I got a couple, porn star tracks that's gonna be dropping that, when the Alphonso Lays album hits, everybody's gonna be like, okay, he done.
See, I got to see you my link so you can check out my shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've heard some of your music. Yeah. Hey. Now I can't say it's not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't bad. I'm saying you're racing for Eminem over here.
Because it's like I'm sorry, it's nothing like being in that booth, man. It's kind of like, and see all that now music has become fun versus the main course for us. Because which enables us to be even more creative. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Period. Because like, okay, your bread is made from porn. So when you do the music, it's kind of like it's really fun for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it enable you to really create your tracks and stuff like that. So describe your rhyme flow to the people.
Man, that's hard to explain, but I'll so my style is more of country rap tunes. A lot of my stuff tells stories. You know what I'm saying? Some of my stuff tells stories. Other stuff just is, outright straight bang. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't a club banger type dude. Never was really into that because, not every club banger is a hit. I mean, they force feed the shit to you for so long that, yeah, okay, I hear you. But, I mean, it has to be force fed to you. I never was that guy to enjoy that type of music. I was like, man, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go my way,
Yeah, because it was like I was in the conversation when they were talking about like Megan Thee Stallion, right?
Yeah. And
they were saying that the song that she got, I guess, with Sweetie, I don't keep up. I was in class that day. Didn't do so well. And I know you from the school of thought that I came from.
Yes.
We were taught to explore our emotions, be vulnerable, give you every viewpoint you is within that album, them songs, and the whole nine, period. Because we grew up with Hoe, Wu-Tang. Yes. People, I'm sorry if you've never seen the whole Wu-Tang perform.
You missed it.
If not,
you missed it. I mean, Run DMC, Eric B. and Rakim,
Coogee Rap. Motherfuckers sleep on Coogee Rap. That nigga was monster.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. We grew up in an era of creativity and artistry. Yes. And that's what, and I know I'm saying his name again, but that's what made Eminem so different because he grew up in an era with us.
Yeah. And M gives it, yo. He gives it.
It's crazy, man.
It's like, because like these rappers today, I can't listen for a few of them. And it's because I think the new style is now drill rap. I don't even know what that is. I couldn't even tell you how to even explain it, what have you. But to me, it's kind of like lyrics. We cared about lyrics. They just cared about
mumbling.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I want you to understand here because, like, Keith Murray used to give you some goddamn hard-ass dictionary words out this bitch, goddamn. And that shit sound funky as shit. Period. I love Black Moon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, man, that was my shit. And then,
don't forget the original Gun Clappers and Duck Down now. Come on.
Oh,
now.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God, goddamn Buckshot. What? See, that's what they need to have the verses with. I'm sorry. We need to get some Buckshot and that whole crew against somebody. Smith and West, I remember I saw them live. We opened up for them. And, man, they were just so cool, man. Their performance was high. And, see, that's the other thing, too. These motherfuckers don't know how to perform nowadays.
Oh no, everything has to be auto-tune.
Yeah. I'm like, no energy on stage. It's kind of like, it's like they, like, let's see. J. Cole beast on stage. Bodies the stage. I can say the baby, he bodies the stage. I've watched him and what have you. I haven't seen the Little Baby's live performance. But it's kind of like, and of course, Kendrick Lamar, that dude is a fucking, but I'm sorry, the best performer on stage is Tyler the Creator. I'm sorry, hands down. I don't, because that BET, when he did it, when he did his performance, I was like, okay, that was very creative.
I mean, I could argue that. I would, but I'm not going to because I've seen other
I said
artists.
right now.
I've
said
seen
right
other
now.
artists. I've seen other artists like Joe Budden actually open up and
Joe's one of my favorites.
give you everything he got. I mean, Joe is a different breed of artist. He's an 80s babies artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's literally an 80s babies artist.
I really wish he would come back. Please, 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 Joe Buttons. I'm a huge fan of his podcast. He's actually mentioned me for this podcast. I'm begging you, come back and show these motherfuckers what it is. Because motherfuckers be sleeping how ill he is, man.
It's too much emotion in his music, and it touches areas that you didn't expect because he speaks his heart and his truth.
Yeah. Because like I said, I mean, now one of the people I loved to watch perform was DMX.
Yeah. Now Dark Man is a different. That dude is crazy. I love it.
No hype man. Don't need a hype man. Don't need a hype man. I've never seen that. You know what I'm saying? It's like normally you see like the hype man, the rap. No, not DMX. No. It's all him for 45 minutes to an hour, depending upon how good the cocaine was.
Oh,
that was the running joke on that. And I seen it. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? And I actually got to see him live twice. And I actually also met Method Man. That was cool as shit.
Yeah, Meth is a different breed of artist as well.
Man.
I mean, and it's just like, if you look at it, it's just like our industry. Our industry, there are a different breed of artists out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, I don't brag about what I do, but I'm a different breed of entertainer when it comes to porn. I know what I'm looking to do. I know how I'm going to do this thing. I know what female talent look good within the realms of how I'm going to put the product out. I mean, me and thick ass Daphne just recently did a 70s black scene, black, and that shit
I saw that with the fro and everything.
Exactly. And I had the finger waves, I had the conch in my hair or whatever they called it back then. I did all of that. I let my hair grow out for this scene because as a performer and an actor, you have to prepare.
Yes. Because I told people that. I said, if the scene called for me to wear a suit, I wore a suit. If it called for me to be dressed as a
piece of man, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, whatever it called for. Because the point being is that you want to create a story and you want to create something that people are going to remember. Because the fucking, they're not going to remember. Because we fuck so much and they didn't seen it so much, but they're going to remember that scene, that the lead up to the fucking, the story behind it, period. Because I don't care nobody say it, no matter how much, if you don't have some storyline shit within what you're doing, you're going to bore your fan base and you're not going to make that money. And it ain't going to be long term.
Nah, never. And I mean, that was the reason why I said, I'm creating American black porn as fucking cinema. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I want it to be cinema. I don't just want to be out here fucking just to be fucking. I want my shit to look good too.
Yeah, because see, we don't have releases anymore. You feel what I'm coming from? We don't have full-length porn movies any fucking more. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah.
And it's like, I get that, okay, it's clips, this, that, and the third, but motherfucker, you can put one, you can make one and load it to our OnlyFans or load it to the mini vids and promote it as such. It's like, we done gotten too lazy on the creativity and too lazy on how we want the consumer to consume the product.
And that was the reason for me doing the Porniverse. You know what I'm saying? I did the Porniverse for a purpose of that, because the Porniverse movie is a whole fucking movie. I played it that way. I wanted it to be that way. I know I'm saying Porniverse because Marvel has a multiverse. I have a Porniverse. It's different. It's different scenarios of me and different females, and me as different characters. That's how I did the Porniverse.
Yeah, because the thing of it is that it's not just about the variety. Is that the more interesting of the thought, the more it stands out. You know, because it's funny to me that you have so many people that do like the straight fuck scene. Just like I said, girls forgot to wear fucking heels nowadays.
Oh, that's a no-no for me. You have to wear heels.
I'm the same way, bro. And you ain't taking them off unless I take them off.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
See, explain to ladies why you need to wear fucking heels in scenes. Coming from a professional.
So, shooting a scene with a company, for the ladies that's listening, shooting a scene for a company, that is your interview. That is you gonna get the job. Now, you ain't gonna wake up to go to a job interview with no motherfucking bonnet on your hair and no makeup, and you ain't gonna look right. You ain't gonna do that to yourself because you know they're not gonna hire your ass. So you don't do that on the porn set. You come as you were getting a job, professional and ready to go. The heels signify that you have confidence in yourself and that you willing, committed, and ready to get work done.
And plus, men like seeing women in heels.
Oh, love it. Love it.
I'm sorry. Shit. I see you in some fucking heels. You can be butt-ass naked. You in some heels, butt-ass naked, gives a different feeling and a sensation than you butt-ass naked and barefoot. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, like, if we rolling during the scene, the heels will come off. I got you. But
yeah,
to start this scene, you're going to have to be mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to have to have it, man. I need that arch in that ass. You know what I'm saying? I need that back to look right.
Yeah, because see, it's like in your situation, because the level that you on, and I explain to people, it's about your brand. Once you hit each time when you level up, you have to remember you have to stay at that level, because if you go below it, it's going to hurt the brand. Because the one thing, go ahead.
I mean, people don't understand that your amateur stuff, you can still do your amateur stuff. No problem with it, right? Mm-hmm. But when it's your production shit, you better bring it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the money. Because it's different between the guys that come to your OnlyFans for that $3 for 30 spot and they're free versus porn fans. And I tell this story all the time. I'll sit there and post, and I know this has happened to your ass. And that's if you even did discounts. It might be Christmas. We post a little promo code.
Yes.
I get sales, and a now person use the promo code. That shows you how good your content is.
Every time.
Yeah. See, that's why I tell people sometimes it's not about the numbers; it's about the growth.
Well, I mean, look at our industry, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck about They don't give a fuck about your growth. They want numbers. Now, those numbers are fabricated. I keep trying to get these girls to understand the fabrication of the numbers is because, baby, he only know that you gonna chase him for these numbers. Mm-hmm. His material may be shit, but if he's sitting on 140K followers, you believe that his quality of work is up to standards. But you didn't check the profile. You didn't follow through. You didn't research. And that's where I am. I'm at that point where I research a female talent before I jump at them, because I need to know that she ain't drama filled and that she's on goddamn point. I need this material to be promoted right. I need this female to understand that she is coming to shoot for a company, not playing around just shooting with Alphonso. You're coming to shoot for Porn Bread Incorporated.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's not only about just the scene, but also the reputation itself. Because it's funny how many of these girls want you to kiss their ass, want you to flirt with them, and they can't handle when a man actually straight lays business with them.
Oh, it's entitlement. It's entitlement. I mean, you got a lot of male porn stars right now that's out this motherfucker fish filleting these bitches. And it's like, hey, God damn, bro, you fucking it up for the OGs, for the straight, the businessman. You fucking it up for them. I mean, you got dudes out here playing on TikTok with chicks. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be fucking professional, and all she trying to do is shoot some TikTok. Man, get the fuck out of here. I get it. It's all about marketing and playing around at some point.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, you gonna be professional or you gonna lose. Them people don't care about no fucking TikTok. They care if the bitch can slob on the dick right.
Yeah, because see, what it comes down to is that when people look at your product, they expect a certain level of professionalism, as well as professionalism. I can't even think of any other word to describe it, because it's just like, for example, it's a difference between an independent movie and you know what I'm saying. For example, you have some actors that will never ever do an independent movie. The reason why, because they know if they did that independent movie, how it would look with the optics. Oh, he's falling off. That was the reason why a lot of motherfuckers didn't want to go to TV, because they felt that going to TV was mean your career about to die. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So people got to realize is that when it comes to once you hit once the way that they see you, the way you present yourself, you had to stay there. Period. And a lot of these females, they don't get that. And a lot of dudes, but we know how dudes is. Because especially now that cell phones became a thing, and now every motherfucking dude who has a cell phone, they decided, hey, look, maybe I can get some free pussy. Yeah, I can just get OnlyFans, and now everybody's a content creator. It just muddied the fucking waters. It cheapened the business. Cheapened it.
I mean, I've said it, and you've heard me say it a few times.
Yeah.
Beyonce promoting OnlyFans is what killed our industry.
Yeah. Murdered it.
Killed it.
Actually, to be honest, it put the nail in the coffin, if you ask me, but go ahead.
So when Beyonce said, she's doing this on her OnlyFans, and Beyonce was just using OnlyFans as a word in an actual rhyme to match, the verbiage in her song. Once these girls got on it, they figured they could give you shit quality, 30, 40 seconds of bullshit, and they were going to make money. And I mean, like, I have much respect for that dude. I'm not going to give his name because it's not worth it for me. But he knows who he is. Him and that girl, they put it out there, and then they blew up over fucking night. That's cool. But, bro, you robbing the fans of quality. You gave them a bunch of fucking quantity, and then you blew up off the quantity. But
no, he didn't even blow off the quantity. He blew up over one goddamn scene. That would made the millions. It wasn't anything else he had, because he fucked the most popular thought at that time who had no sex tape really. Because it's funny, he made more money off of that 6 minutes in a fucking car wash than she made doing a shoot for Lena the Plug and Adam 22.
Yep.
That's facts, people. Because what's funny is she was screaming she made $1 million. Then 3 weeks later, she's doing, $3 for the next 30 spots.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it shitted on our industry, man. And then it gave people with no fucking knowledge of the game or no potential to actually explode. I know a girl right now from Virginia Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I had to check her out because I was like, she's here, she's in my area. Mm-hmm. So I go check out her material. Let me explain something to you, man. Shaking your titties yanking your shirt down and shaking your titties and skipping in the parking lot for 30 seconds is not worth $25. And I'm disgusted that us men got trapped in the coronavirus times and was paying it. Disgusted. Totally fucking disgusted.
Oh my God. I told you, I said with me, what ended up happening was when girls started, okay, I'm going to say this, because we keeping it real on here. When girls sitting there thinking that the blueprint is all I got to do is play in my fucking pussy on a camera, that's when the game went to hell.
You know what? And I know which artist you're talking about. Became an advocate for bullshit. right off the bat. She became an advocate for bullshit.
Oh my God.
And it blows my fucking mind even to this day that Hall of Famers and true porn stars didn't say, "Hey, look, I respect that you're getting this money, but that's not our fans. They're looking for what they're looking for, and you're robbing them. You're robbing our bag." Because a lot of
I'm gonna tell you what really made me cringe when it come to her. She was the first one doing this shit. See, I call now, you know something, fuck it. I'm gonna say the name. Miss B Nasty. I love her shit, but she make me cringe. Because this motherfucker decided that she wants to post how much she fucking make. Now, nothing against women, before I say this, but a lot of females that saw that was the dumb ones. Because when they see how much she's making, and they go down her feed seeing all she doing is playing her pussy, going through McDonald's with a bonnet, with her Hitachi and shit, they think that's all she did to make that money. They don't know the other shit.
Oh no, they don't know about
the other shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And see, it's that facade, that fake it till you make it. And see, women, and you know this for a fact, I want you to speak on, they pocketbook watch works than men. Because if I look at Alphonso Lays, I'm going to be like, okay, how did he get to that point? Okay, I might even ask his ass. You feel me? Whether he tell me or not. I'm going to watch his movements. I'm going to watch other people's movements. It's not going to be, oh, that nigga, I got a bigger dick than him. I look better than him, man. I fuck more bitch than him. We don't say that shit. We don't say that shit. But women, that skinny bitch making all that money. She ain't got no tits. I suck dick better than that. Not realizing what to call you. Speak to it, bro.
It's that rotten attitude, and like I said, it's that entitlement shit that just destroys everything. Because now I'm entitled to this money. I ain't got to work for it. I'm entitled to it.
Yeah, because and speak to this. There's no fucking such thing as paid content trade. I'm gonna shut up and let you take that one. Because and before you say something, understand he's AVN award winning. He worked with the major companies. I'm gonna shut up and let you speak. And I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. Go ahead.
I ain't never heard it. And then when I did start hearing it, I said, wait, so I'm gonna pay you and give you content? You know what? I'm gonna break it down for you. I'll pay you, and I'll give you some pictures, and I'll give you a promo clip so you can promote it, because that comes from my company. That's as much as you'll get as far as as a content trade when it comes to a paid in trade.
And when I heard that shit, and I heard the whole conversation in the spaces, and I was like, whoever is doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? God bless them.
So this is my object on that. I'm gonna pay you for the scene and give you the scene. So that means you still gonna make money after you done already made money. You're recopping off of what I might not ever recop off of. Yeah.
And I always say that it's either content trade or I pay you. The reason why I pay you so you won't get no royalties.
That's it.
That has always been the practice in fucking porn. That's like in escorting someone saying, yeah, let me get 30 minutes and then get 30 minutes for free. You know what I mean? Escort will cuss a dude out for that shit. But yet y'all females will sit there and expect a male talent. Now, the only caveat I will say this. Now, if he's fresh off the boat, I get it. I can see that because you're taking a fucking risk. He ain't it, and you ain't, he ain't proven shit, this, that, and third. Me personally, you shouldn't shoot with him. But if you want to go ahead, I get that, and it makes sense. But for you to pull that shit on somebody that got cachet, someone that has a track record, let's make that clear. And there's girls that sit there, I'm pretty sure that said to top guys, well, you know, we can do a paid content trade.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't want to survive in this business. Yeah, I swear, man. Because it's just amazing. It's like the thought process. It like put it this way: when the producer became less important, that's when this game went down.
Well, I think if you look at it, the producer becoming less important is just like the record labels becoming less important.
Yeah.
Just let's put it in hindsight. YouTube and streaming was the virus to companies, and they had to find a way to maneuver through it to be still successful. So let's put that in porn terminology. Baby girl just told me it's a paid and trade, and I look at her and I go, okay, fine, whatever, we'll play this out. And then it's on the internet because she done bought it and put it on her OnlyFans. Wow, the disrespect.
I'm saying, because it's like, to me, and I've been saying this, the way that those sites are going, porn stars better have a standalone site. You know, period. Because they don't understand what a standalone site. MasterCard and Visa don't give a shit about the standalone sites. They only give a shit about two sites. The reason why, because Pornhub was letting motherfuckers that are unverified, that was not in the porn business, post goddamn videos
of kids.
Period. So they didn't even know who the fuck posted it. So the tube sites hurt porn to the fact that, one, it scared MasterCard to where now they put pressure on them. Now, actually, technically, I have my 10 hat on why they want all this 2257 mile release shit nowadays with OnlyFans and all that. Hint, hint, advertisers. But anyway, because it's mighty funny, because you know this from back in the day, all they needed was our shit, the person that they was paying.
That's it.
You were saying the money to. The only way they ever need the paperwork is if they got a claim, and then you send them the paperwork for that one scene, and it's over.
Yep. But now they want paperwork for every goddamn thing you touch.
And it's ridiculous. In my opinion. I get that. And it's not because of MasterCard and Visa, it's because these sites want to do that shit. Because me personally, it's an attack on boy girl. They want to be more solo oriented. They want to be more webcam oriented. Because it seems like the issue that everything that's having from the hashtags that they don't want you to use is boy girl shit. Dude fucking a chick.
And that's it.
I was blown away when you can't even say gangbang. I was like, for real?
And gangbang it has more than one term. It goes for more than one fucking thing. It ain't just porn.
Yeah. Shit, it's street term. You want to be, gangs bang, gangs getting fight. Another way of saying it. Hello, period. But see, that would happen when porn started to get PC, and people started to get sensitive, and all the stuff. It's kind of like, to me, like I said, porn was never meant to be PC. This is not a PC industry. I'm sorry.
No. Not at all.
It's just crazy how it's like the world became so sensitive that it touched the dirt, the one thing that not supposed to be touched, and it devalued us in many ways.
Yeah. I mean, it took the value away, but the one thing people keep forgetting, no matter how much they try to censor us, pussy is the most profitable business in the motherfucking world.
Amen. a motherfucking man, because it fed my family 15 and
You
more.
feel me? You feel me?
Because, like, put it this way, how good it feel to make money in your sleep, brother?
Every time. And you're making a good amount. You might not be crushing what the females is crushing, but as a male, you still making good enough to say, I'm good.
Yeah. See, also the other thing is that us as men, we have more longevity in the industry than that of females. I mean, females have longevity, but on a whole.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Explain to people why is that.
Females, mental health, and they get married, they have kids. It's a lot of different things that change. I mean, some dude might become Captain Save him and go ahead and save her, and once he save her, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I mean, let's go to the big one. Tito Ortiz, the guy from UFC. He married Jenna Jameson, and that was it.
She's out.
That was it. Once he put the ring on the finger, it's like, that's it. She ain't cut. What's she gonna cut? The dude's a millionaire. She ain't got to do too much of nothing now. The work effort is gone. There's no more of that.
And mind you, she had an actual Hollywood release.
Yes, sir.
She actually had an actual movie that was released on silver screen. So she was dead to cusp of being probably a power broker in Hollywood until she got dicked down by a damn UFC man. She said,
and that was it.
Deuce. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, because it's kind of like when you are back then it was 3 years. Now it's like 6 months for girls to stay in the business.
Well, it's 6 months because this is the one thing that's happening. We are in a microwave area. Era, my bad. We're in a microwave era. So when it comes to the money, if she not making Miss B Nasty money in 6 months, she walking. Because she like, I'm doing a lot of fucking and ain't making a goddamn dollar. I'm gone. Because she wants to be a millionaire and buy a house, but you can't be a millionaire and buy a house when you're trying to copy somebody who's already done it. They've seen it already. You got to stop and try to do something different. You can't do exactly what another person's done because guess what? We've already seen it.
Yeah. And then it tickled me to hear that Miss B Nasty was at the Miami Exotica. I said, really? And even her, she shot some production porn. I said, funny. It's the same female that tweeted one day, I wish I had some porn dick, but he don't do porn. I tweeted back, you want free content. That's what you basically say.
Oh, my thing is the funniest shit, right?
Yeah.
Is a girl posted, I can't wait for him because I can't wait, right? And I responded, like, who the fuck is him? Because if you looking for the dick, I know plenty of motherfuckers that'll give it. You know what I'm saying? And her response was, you trolling, you being out of line, blah, blah, blah. First off, baby, I understand the game of tease.
Yeah.
But don't be upset when the response comes that you actually were looking for. Because now you have to, you got to figure it out now because you done said I can't wait. And now that you got it, what you going to do with it?
And see, to me, I think females don't understand. It's not a tag on females or anything for y'all go nuts and what have you.
Yeah, because they going to come for us. Oh, they trying to drag us, baby. They trying to drag us.
No, because you got to understand, even though women make the most money, men still run the goddamn business.
All day.
And for the 5 things, for y'all to say, fuck a dude, it takes a half of one for us, babe. That goes for business too. And we do look at what you tweet.
All day.
And what we don't want is a groupie. Now, for people to understand what that is that you're there to fuck. You're not there for business. You're just there because you get an opportunity to fuck these top porn stars that you done masturbated to. And your attitude on set will not be very professional because when they're going to need you to work, you're too busy trying to get some dick off camera. You're doing too much. You feel where I'm coming from? Now, I know you just see that in your time.
The worst part about it is for me, I think now what you saying, dick off camera. Now, this is my thing. I don't allow smoking, drinking, nothing. I mean, I might allow her to, take a couple hits, but as far as like smoking or weed or whatever, but as far as like drinking and alcohol and being inebriated on my set, and if I find
No.
out you're doing coke or any of that, it doesn't work for me. So I can't use you because the product's not going to be as good.
No.
So I'm a good guy when it comes to the great parts of being an adult entertainer, but I look at all of these things that me and you have just talked about, and I say, is it really worth it sometimes?
Yeah. Yeah. Because just as much, sometimes you have to walk away.
All the time.
You know, period. Because because people don't realize even in porn you got to have standards.
But that's the problem. When you have standards, females get upset. They don't want standards. You know what they want? They want to put their makeup on. They want to look pretty. They want you to hold that phone while they suck dick and look all in the camera and all that bullshit. It mind boggles me sometimes on how much our industry has changed. It's just mind boggling.
For the worst. So I'm gonna ask you this: what do you think about them content trade houses?
I've been to a few, and I think it's a good thing for new people that's coming, because they'll be able to, build up, and get themselves together. I think it's pretty cool for that. But there's always a but, right?
Yeah, it's catch-22 to everything.
But the partying, you got to cut the partying down. It's about production, not parties.
Yeah.
I would rather go to a content event, shoot what I need to shoot, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. Actually.
And instead, I might go to a content event, and they smoking and drinking, and we might not get to a damn scene for fucking 4-5 hours, and I'm standing there going, God damn, I didn't come here to kick it with y'all. I came here to work.
Yeah. Even if they had it, let's say back when I was really, really in the business, I wouldn't have done one. And so well, I went, I was like, I only got one speed, bro.
Cool.
Work.
And that's it. It's cool and work.
That's it. So when we there and I walk in that room, we're shooting from the time that I'm in that room. I don't want to, we can joke. No, we need to get these scenes done. We got 4 scenes to do today. I want to get them done. Period. I want to get them done by a certain time. We can do all the fun and shit after the work is done. Now, what I hate is if I'm sitting around, everybody smoking and drinking, and we ain't shot shit, and
all
then,
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Day.
And then motherfuckers decide, yeah, let's do an orgy. I'm like, but there's scenes that I needed to get done. That's why I came to this fucking content trade house to shoot with people that I probably couldn't catch up with on a regular basis. So there's scenes that I'm going to want for my individual brand. What the fuck I'm going to do with a gangbang?
But see, that's a great thing too, right? So It can be a pos and a neg. So with that positive of this gangbang, you might not stick every chick, but you got them in this video and it's profit to be made.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm still gonna use the scene now. Don't get it twisted. don't get it. Don't get it twisted. If anything shot at that mother, it's getting used, good, bad, or indifferent. You feel me? I make a bad scene look good. Goddamn it, editing is a beautiful thing.
Hey, and couple of changing the positions on that energy. You can go ahead and edit it that way.
Yes, sir. So it's kind of like, no, I'm gonna make lemonade out of lemons. Goddamn it. But it's just with me, I don't want to. It's like you don't want to have that bad taste.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm coming from? You don't want to have that bad taste. Like, man, fuck y'all. Don't ever invite me to. That's like going to a swinger party that was just completely boring as fuck. Do not call me back anymore.
You know what? I had to say that too. When it comes to swinger parties, I stopped going because that's where you originally heard about me from. Because I was doing a lot of swing stuff in DC and Maryland. I was in New York. I was in the swing community real hard at first before I even decided to cross over. But yeah, man, the dudes will bring the baddest chick, and you can't touch the baddest chick because she already spoken for. And then your mind states you saying, why the fuck is she here? If she can't be touched, why she here?
or one of the swinging parties where everybody just coupled off. Even though they came alone, they didn't talk, and they didn't decide, and then like everybody in the same room, but then all of a sudden the room was just empty.
Exactly. It's crazy.
I swear, man. I swear. Oh my God, man. I always love talking to you, bro.
Oh man,
you got a spot on the Smokers Lounge all day, every day, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the love, bro. Just the conversation, because it's more organic than mechanic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, man. Cause I love chopping it up, especially somebody that been in the business as long as I have, and it done as much as you. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives a perspective that guys coming in and even to fans of the business need to see and need to understand. Because, like I said, you have won the highest level of award you can win in our business, an AVN.
Yes,
and
sir.
I am sorry, that is the equivalent to winning an Oscar.
Yeah, and it's the equivalent to the NBA championship. That's my Larry O'Brien, bro.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad you sent me that picture out of this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was about to teach you. I was like, Dad, you had to do the football pose, dude? The football put-you pose?
Well, you know why I did that pose? All seriousness. Milwaukee just won their NBA championship. That's my hometown. So when Giannis did his pose, I had to do it too. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel you on that shit. I feel you on that. So tell everybody where they can spend money on you, my brother.
You can go to Excite Bunny. You can find me there. You can go to alphonsolays.com. You can go to cornbreadinc.com. I no longer have an OnlyFans, so you can go to my mini vids link. You can also find me on X videos. If for all of you females and gentlemen out there who don't want to spend too much but still want to help me out with the views and the numbers, you can go to X videos, or you can pay and get X videos read.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this business goes.
Yes, sir. And I love me some X videos.
Hey, they pay good.
And as you heard, he's also down with Excite Bunny. Y'all need to get down with Excite Bunny, baby. Black excellence, man. Black excellence.
Support our own.
Before we go, I was just saying last year, I said, okay, why ain't no black? Why we ain't got a black owned platform? Funny, a year later, we got a black owned platform. Shots out to Excite Bunny, baby. Most definitely. So you know how we end this all day, every day, baby. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke this over. Thank you for coming back, bro. Can't wait to bring you back.
Anytime, man. I'm always here. Much love, man. And I love the podcast. I love what you're doing for the community, and continue to drive that message, man. Always continue to drive that powerful message.
Thank you, brother. You saying that make me feel real blessed tonight, man. You take it easy.
All right.
Hey, how you doing? Let me tell you about a great deal. Why don't you come on over to the Premium Smoke Room? There ain't no smoke like Premium Smoke. I'm talking about 4 premium podcasts. I'm talking about Miss Spit Queen and the Porn Rap Star. I'm talking about Pilgrim on Wrestling. I'm talking about Causing Havoc with Princess Havoc, as well as the Reed Daily Report. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 STO Dark. Plus also extra premium episodes for some of the hottest ladies and gents in the business of porn. And all this for $4.99 a month. I'm talking about 5 to 6 extra episodes a week on top of the free shit that you get. So do the math. Great deal. Only on Spotify, only on Anchor. Come check me out. Come catch this premium smoke.